Hey everybody, welcome to the toy review, and on this one we have
the Takara Tomy G1 reissue of Devastator.
Devastator. I've never heard of Devastator.
Devastator is a combiner transformer. He's made up of the Constructicons, and there's actually 6 of them here.
Nice.
But we're going to actually review them individually. I just thought I would give you a quick sort of rundown of Devastator. Now, this is what they combine to become. As you can kind of tell, for those who are Transformers fans, as you'll know, they're actually construction robots sort of thing. And what's quite ironic is that when they combine, they form a robot that likes to destroy everything. So he is a Decepticon, as you can tell by the purple, which is there's usually some sort of like purple and greens and that inside Decepticons. He's got a little bit of articulation. His arms do full 360.
He looks like he's going to fall apart.
He's very, very flimsy. This is a reissue, and it is mostly plastic, whereas the originals, where you can see the diecast here, it's mainly, a lot of it is actually plastic painted metal, whereas the originals were diecast. So it was a little bit more sturdy, but
I love the colours.
Yeah, it is. It's a really good colour.
Yeah.
There was a G2 version, which was I think it was like an orange and purple colour. Because that's what G2 was. It was G1 figures just coloured differently.
Okay. So
as I said, this is a reissue. This is not the original. It's a remake, and it is an official one. There is a lot of knockoff versions out there.
Yeah.
And apparently they are just as good as the originals. But this is a proper reissue. So he's got his gun there, and he can turn. His fist also fires out. If we can, I'll show you that now. There you go. It is actually a missile launcher, and there is missiles with it. But
does it fire far? See if you can fire it at the box. See how far it goes.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh no!
It's all right. Maybe
To be fair, yeah, it is because it's the hand.
Yeah.
When they're actually Constructicons on their own, it has a missile on there, so that probably would go because it's a lot lighter, so that'd probably go a lot further.
So how many did you say it's made out of?
It's made out of 6. Now normally combiners are only made out of 5 Transformers, but like I said, we are going to do a review of them individually, which is probably going to follow this one, or it could even come before this one. I don't know which one. We can do either way, and I shall show you what they all look like as robots as well. But that is G1 Devastator. Let me just move him. Now, I am quite slightly disappointed with him because his legs are really flimsy. This transformer here comes off really easily, and it is a bit of a pain to transform. He's quite fragile in that sense, compared to another G1 combiner, which we are going to show you, who's a lot more sturdier and a lot bigger as well.
It's weird the way they've done the feet legs, because it makes him look like a peg leg.
Yeah,
having that kind of
it does.
The digger.
I mean, that's the way it wasn't in the cartoon.
It looks different though. It looks cool, I think.
In terms of accuracy, in terms of compared to the actual cartoon, he's actually looked quite good. He actually does look like Devastator does in the cartoon, so I can't fault him for that. So here is the box that it came in.
Nice.
Obviously you can see the stickers just flying around there. That's because I am going to be putting him away into storage for a later date. As you can tell, because it's come all the way from Hong Kong, it is a Japanese reissue. So I imported it from Hong Kong. So as you can see there, Devastator pretty much does look like that in the G1 cartoon. So as you can see, it doesn't look too dissimilar.
And how long has this been out for?
I think these came out in about 2010.
Oh, not even that old then, really?
No, not that old. What is really good though is that the box art on the back.
That is nice.
Is really good. There's a famous Transformer artist, and I can't remember what his name is, but I think he did all of these, the original. This is what was on the original box as well.
That's
so
really
it's
cool.
Really good. So that is G1 reissue Devastator.
Really, really nice. So as you know, I don't know that much about Transformers because I'm kind of into it, but I'm not fully. But he looks ace. I really like him. So is he all plastic as well?
He is all plastic. Yeah, the original, like I said, anywhere you see like a sort of, like for example here on one of them, on one of the legs,
would have been diecast.
That would have been diecast metal on the originals.
That's a good way to check if you've got them. If you've seen one in car boot or anything, you can find out if it's a reissue or a thingy.
Or original, yeah.
So yeah.
In terms of knockoffs, I don't know what the difference is. I think there's little subtle differences, but I don't know. I'm not that. You have to look that up, unfortunately. Yeah. So, but apparently the knockoffs are not that dissimilar from the reissues.
Okay. So that's him then.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Devastator.
Devastator. I do like him.
He probably says one of my favourite lines in the Transformers movie when he comes like. There's a scene where Cup and Hot Rod are not together, and the little boy pops up and he goes, "Cup, Hot Rod, look!" And then Cup goes, "Devastator," and he becomes part and he goes, "Prepare for extermination," and he starts ripping apart the city, just ripping apart walls and that. And then of course Grimlock and the Dinobots come to stop him. But yeah,
ace. So that is Devastator.
Devastator.
It looks ace. Thanks for watching, and let us know what you think.